Hi everyone, this is Rizzo, Stafford, and I'm here with Jenna today, and we are here to give you a how-to on how to strengthen the lower abdominals. Everybody wants a strong core. We all know that that is your powerhouse. It is where we find our balance, our stabilization, is the root of all movement and all proper technique. And we do notice that a lot of times the lower abdominals are the trickiest area to get nice and strong. So we're going to show you some exercises today that you can do with your students to build up those abdominals and that strength, so we can really build that strong core. Okay, so Jenna's going to start laying down. Now, these are a bit advanced. So again, feel free to modify whatever you need to do, and we can talk about some things. Again, wherever you see legs that are straightened, to modify, we can bend them, all right? We can bend the legs so we don't have to keep them straight all the time. The important thing is for your dancers to do correct form. So it doesn't matter how many we're doing, it matters, are they in the correct alignment? Are we doing them properly? I would rather see a dancer do 5 correct abdominal crunches or abdominal exercises than 20 that are incorrect, because we're basically just exerting energy and we're not really doing anything effective. So we're going to show you the advanced version today. Jenna's going to start with her hands behind her head, okay, and we want to make sure our elbows are back and her legs are going to be straight. We're going to start with the legs up in the air, okay, and we can actually lift our head off the floor. And the imagery that I always give is we want to see an apple under the neck. So again, we're thinking about alignment at all times. And Jenna's just going to do a 4 count lower of the legs, and she's going to bring them up for 4 counts. And we're going to do that again. And we're never touching the floor. We're getting about 1 inch off the floor every time. Now again, modification of this is to bend the legs a little bit. And we want to make sure, super important, that we make that imprint in the floor, contracting the lower back into the floor. We're never arching. Okay, so let's straighten. So this is the advanced version. 4 counts up, 4 counts down. From here, do one more. Good, and we're gonna stop here. Pull up, we're gonna get those shoulder blades off the floor, and she's gonna scissor out. So we're gonna open the legs and look, close. And we can go as small or as wide as we want, activating those lower abdominals, keeping the chin off the chest, lifting up, and you can do as many repetitions as you want there. From there, next progression, keep the legs up, don't come down, no, right off the floor. You hover, 30 seconds to a minute, that's all you're doing. And again, we're activating those shoulders off the floor and we're keeping those legs up. Good, breathe for a sec. Okay, so that's one set of exercises. The next set of exercises, we're gonna come in and we're gonna do, let's do the clams. So she's going to turn out her legs, and she's going to do a clam, which is elbow to knees, and then she's going to extend the legs straight and out, low legs to the floor. And she's going to clam in, bringing the head, closing in, and she's going to extend out. And again, in, breathing every time we exhale as we come up. And turn the legs out and extend. Good. From here, we're going to do a bicycle with an extended leg here. Now, the idea, this is kind of more of a Pilates bicycle. We're going to keep that elbow out, and Jenna's going to look beyond her elbow there. Here, and we're going to switch sides. And now she's going to do 2 toe taps, bringing the legs in, and again, in, extending the legs out as far as she can. And again, she's going to bicycle. Change, and looking beyond, and then 2 taps in, and in. Good. And again, you could do as many repetitions with that as you want. The more the better. And gradually over time, obviously, you will increase your stretch and strengthening ability. Next one, we're going to do hands behind the head again. We're going to lift one leg off the floor 1 inch, the other leg in the air. And this leg elevated. And we're going to do 6 circles, lifting our heads off the floor, and the other way. And then we're going to do them a little bigger. So we're going to do out, 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 and reverse, keeping that leg super straight in. Good, breathing and changing sides. Scissor the legs. Now, if you really want to challenge, you never let the legs touch the floor through the whole series. That's really building endurance, and you can build up towards that. So So she's going to do 6 tiny circles, keep extending through the back of the knee and reversing, keeping the shoulders off the floor. So she's activating the core up here as well, but we're really focusing on those lower abdominals and lower. Good. And the last exercise we have for you, your heads can be on the floor. We're going to lift our legs up, and we're basically going to do a Rhonda jam of the legs out and around and touching the floor. And I actually am going to have Jenna put her arms in a T position so she stabilizes. And we're going to open out, and she's going to bring her legs as low to the floor as she can. We're going to do 4 of these. 3. Good, breathing, exhaling, and then she's going to reverse it. The legs come down. Now this is a prime spot where the back wants to arch. We might make sure we're imprinting, contracting, using those lower abs so there's no arches in the back. 3. And 1 more, we're going to hold out in second. And now she's just going to go second, and she's going to flex her feet in and bring them up. And she's going to point out and open in second again. And flex and bring them up, trying to get her legs as low to the floor as she can. Good. And relax. Great. And those are some exercises to strengthen and stretch your lower abdominals to build that beautiful core, which we all need and we all look for when building technique as a dancer. Nice strong back, nice strong hips, nice and stretched. Keep that core in shape. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoyed it.